This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. Yes, my canvas is looking a little crooked. That's a 16 by 12 inch canvas. This is Expressionist Art Fluids, Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. I'm all backwards right now. So these are a couple of swipe cards, and I'm planning on experimenting and doing something a little bit different than usual, but not a lot. So my plan is to give myself some Sherwin Williams eggshell. No, it's actually satin. And I'm going to deny myself a full pillow because I've been doing transfer swipes and finding that I'm getting some pretty awesome cells. So after I spread a layer of paint, instead of taking all the time in the world to tilt it, that can't be there, I'll add a small pillow at one end and we'll swipe colors on that. I still think that there's a substantial amount of paint here. It's not a super thin coat. This is the Oxo Omelette Turning Flip and Fold Spatula that shows you every imperfection in your paint. Yay. So you can pull it out. It's on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is under Show More along with the Colourarte coupon code. I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so if you shop Colourarte products, you'll be helping me out. As well as pixel paint designs. There's 20% off Colourarte and there's 10% off pixel paint designs. And the Australian Floetrol is on pixel paint designs. So I have a fairly even coat, and I'm thinking about putting at least a little bit of black. I have some tricorn black from Colors to Go, which is also Sherwin Williams. They sell sample sizes for about 10 bucks. So I don't know why I'm fussing, but that's got to go. And we'll make a nice, we've got a pretty good even coat. And I'm going to throw this one in the bucket. Now I'm going to put my black down first or after. Maybe both. Come on, pop open. Come on. There's my first go round. Now I'm not sure what's going to happen because most of that black is going to be at risk. So I like to use the Indian Spice. I like to have a gold layer at the bottom, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I want a gold layer up higher at the top also. I used Marooned, which I believe is a Prizm pour. And it evidently has a plug. And now I've got Marooned under my fingernails. Come on out. Yep, I've got a plug. There we go, we got some more. I'll have to take care of that in a while. I'm going to use some Wild Orchid. And apologize to the person who says they don't like my purple fetish. Because I love my purple fetish. Alright, let's do some Fandango Prizm pour. A little Royal Sapphire again. I'm doing similar colors to something I just did. This is African Violet. Being called to blue, I want some Egyptian blue. African Violet is a Prizm pour. Open it all the way or be unable to get it. I'm going to put some more Indian Spice in there. Either that or Mayan Gold. I think it's going to be Indian Spice. And while I'm at it, I'm going to use some Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold because I love this color. And it's time to clean the tip out. Obviously, I'll put that over there where I can remember to do that. Now, I'm going to save my black. And I've got a semi-fresh batch of Australian Floetrol. I've also got this leftover paint from my last paintings. I don't think it's going to make any difference at all. It's basically an extra pillow. It'll get covered up and used up, and I prefer to use things up than to throw them away. There's two things go in the bucket. Alright, so I've got a small card and a large card, and if I use the small card I'm going at it twice or 3 times. So I'm just going to do that. Do I want some more gold? I kind of do. I've got Mayan gold standing by. I've also got the Pebeo Iridescent Blue Violet, which I really like a lot. My bottle has become unattainable. Hang on. There we go. Whatever it was is gone now. Let's hope this works. This is the Pebeo Iridescent Blue Violet on top of the black and the white Amsterdam. That wasn't too awful bad. I kind of like that. I'm thinking next time go from one side and the other side. That might be interesting too. I wish I had done that now. I wonder if I can move some of that paint. I just do. I've got a scraper. Do I really want to do that? No, I don't. I'm not going to try that right now. I'll try it another time though, I promise. A lot more white, and this time I'm going to use some of the Mayan gold. And you know what else? I've got some Boomgel from Pixel Paint Designs in pearlescent teal, which is a great cell activator. Probably be doing that with a playing card instead of this card because there's too much paint on it to keep it from suctioning to the canvas. But I do have more Princeton Artil Catalyst spatulas, so I don't have to waste my paint if I don't want to. I'm going to throw my little card right in the bucket. Grab a palette knife. I really didn't put much of a pillow down there, so this is a great experiment, in my mind anyway. We should get some spin off. Hopefully my head hasn't been in front of the camera the whole time. That would be good. Now, even though it's shallow, I'm still risking doing scoop and drags. I'm thinking about grabbing a little dish and keeping it, because if I put some paint onto my palette knife or whatever I'm moving paint with, and then put the paint from the painting on it, I'll get all the cells off. I don't know how to prove that to you right now, except for to grab some paint and grab some cells. That worked. That's exactly what I was talking about. Gotta pull up. I gotta remember to pull up. Break the seal. Pull up. Let some of the paint fall back down. I'm not sure I need all as much as I'm contemplating. I want some more paint to steal before I grab some cells and put them somewhere I want them. I'm still likely to grab a skewer. I'm getting pretty close to thinking I might be done. Grab and steal a little more paint and some more cells. There's a bubble. I'm going to grab a little bit of this, put it right back in there. I love this in here, but I want to steal some paint first so I can prove my theory. And continue on with that theory of stealing paint. Just pull up, let it spread out and fill in. I think that's about all I need right now, which means it's time to get some bottles out of the way and prepare to spin. I used up my paint. That's always cool for me. Now, will it spin out? That's the question. And where's my skewer? That's the other question. I've got no skewers without paintballs, and I need a slight point. I'm going to try and stick to little tiny spirals because they do expand. I'm going to look for any gaps I might have left and any bubbles. And the stuff on the edges may or may not spin off because I don't have a whole lot of paint on this. But it's time to find out if this experiment is going to work. And my skewer is handy in case we need it, and I already need it. Where else? Anything that's long and straight is going to wind up becoming longer and straighter. And any big blobs are going to be bigger blobs. And I'm sorry about my head. Alright, time to make you stop waiting. This is pretty cool looking. Let's make sure I clear the back. And go. And since it's already thin, I don't think I probably have to spin as much. And if I kept it just the way it is, it really wouldn't bother me. But I do see some spin off, and that's a good thing. So I do sell my artwork. I wish I had remembered the tip. I don't think I really need to worry too much about it. To be honest with you, I don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, there is some going. We got some movement. I wish I knew that I could get more paint off one side by moving it off center. But I'm not unhappy with this at all. Especially if I don't spin it off the turntable by spinning so fast. So I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. Thank you for your kind words and your comments. You keep my morale boosted. And thank you, those of you who have joined the membership for $9.99 a month. And I hope you're enjoying the members library of over 110, probably 120 videos by now. And those of you who donate through PayPal, the icon is on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. If you're looking for it, you help me buy my Floetrol, my GAC 800, my canvases. And I am going to keep spinning because I don't mind the idea. I'm not losing much paint off the edge, but I see that there's some, and that means it'll even out the layer that's on the canvas. And I'm kind of happy that I got to keep everything I've got because it's pretty fabulous. I see I've got a little bit of a gap over here, and I can fill that in with some white paint. Or I can try and spin it out one more time. Maybe I had to just do that in front of you so you can see what I do. No, you can't see through the lid anyway. There's really enough paint spun off for me to fill in my little gaps. They're very small. I'm pretty happy with that. Happy birthday to me. Just spin the center of whatever you're trying to make a spiral in. And make sure you pop your bubbles. And make torch. So that was a good experiment. And I think the happy medium will be somewhere in between more and this, because I do have some gaps along my edges, but I'm not minding them. Alright, quick like a bunny, I'm going to try and shimmer this at you. And if I see anything that looks like a mistake to me, I'll probably do something with it with my skewer, like this. Just drag it out. I've got 1 minute left to tell you whatever I'm going to tell you. And that's my email address is easpb, and the ooh is easpb, and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. I'll be working on this for a few minutes to make sure the edges get completely covered. I love you guys. I posted 10:15. Your comments are welcome. Your questions are welcome. Please feel free. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos and watching them longer. Check out my link tree. It has the 20% off coupon code for Colourarte and the 10% off coupon. No, it's right near there anyway. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. Everything's on there. My 2 websites. I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, and I do sell my artwork. Get in touch with me using my email address. My Amazon link is at no added cost to you. And if you shop there, it helps me out. My 2 books are there. Check it out. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Whatever I've forgotten, you'll see in another video, hopefully. Bye for now. Priscilla out.